right, we're live. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Armored Core Marathon. We're picking up where we left off once again with Armored Core to Another Age. So let's get right back into it, shall we? All I did was enlarge it and it started playing.
Successful campaign.
That's interesting.
Of
I didn't even have to hit the play button on it. Or hit, yeah. Cool. I was gotta do the, oh yeah. Speaking of the soundboard check, I was gotta do the audio check. I was gotta do the, oh yeah. There it is. Oh. Alright.
Successful campaign.
This is from the Indies. It's called Eliminate the Bureau Forces.
A successful campaign of deception has enabled us to lure Bureau forces to the Burrows Hill battlefield.
Oh wait, no. Our video didn't save its spot. We were over here. This is way back here. Huh. Well, that's weird. Wonder why the progress didn't save. I'll probably remember where it was, though. This was the one in Earth Central, wasn't it? And if I can't remember, yeah, this is the one with 9-ball. If I can't remember, then I'll just literally go back and look at the VOD. It'll take 2 seconds. Rescue VIP, eliminate unmanned weapons. Intruder. Oh, this is the one with Earth Central, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, we got past that one. Eliminate Raven, unidentified units, defend the fortress. Okay. So it's somewhere around here, but just to be precise so we don't rewatch any old content. You guys are just gonna hear the audio from it, but I'm gonna check my last video real quick. Beware the echo. We're back. Let's continue. We're back, he says. What was this last mission we did? Damn, these fuckers. I'll mute it. There. I only need to see the name of the mission. We don't need the audio for that. As soon as I pause the video. Okay, there it is. 346? Oh yeah, it was pretty close to this, so it was like right here. Looks like I stopped at 346. Let me verify that Oop. Clicking on the wrong thing. Let me verify that I didn't do anything else. 346.28. Okay, that's where I stopped. Alright, cool. There. Easy. Get back to it. Pause that preview. Okay, so 346.28 is where I stopped. Let's see. So that's... So we left off on the mission Eliminate Raven or Emerald. Okay, that's where we actually ended up there. Pardon that technical hiccup, but we're back to where we were. It's all good.
It has recently come to light that one of our Ravens has been selling top-secret information to our corporate competitors. The Raven's name is Pendulum. We request that you eliminate this traitor and thereby bring a halt to his illicit activities. Pendulum has most recently been sighted in the ancient city located in Zerm Desert. Please depart at once. It's difficult to believe that Pendulum's indiscretions were committed on his own, and we suspect that there is a guiding hand behind his recent activities. For this reason, if you should encounter opposition other than the target, they must be eliminated as well. We have to set an example of what is in store for those who betray our interests. Failure is not an option. Good luck.
Kill them all, basically. Operation Bond. Oh, that's cute.
It seems we've been found out.
Surprise, motherfucker! Let's get out of here while we can.
Pit Viper.
He came alone. Take him down now.
Heavens blaze. Oh my god, it's 3 of them. It's 3 on 1.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Bring it on, assholes. Let's go. Yeah, I was gonna say before the mission started that not only later in the game do you get more Raven battles. What? Did it even make an actual noise? Hold on. It just showed an exclamation mark. They just... Yeah, not only are there more Raven battles, but you get more uneven ones like this. This is not the last time this is gonna happen. The game starts ramping up the difficulty as you get closer to the end, obviously. But more so than any previous Armored Core game. I think this game was definitely the hardest one to come out when it did. Because of how hard the missions get towards the end. Since there's so many of them and there's no like storyline or anything, they just kind of... The missions just slowly ramp up. Like at a slower pace, but eventually end up harder than any other like previous game up to this point. On average, I think. I could be wrong about that. I don't know which game is actually the hardest, but... Up to this point, I mean, okay? So I'm not counting Armored Core 3 and beyond. That's what I meant. From this game and all the ones we've watched before this, I don't know which one's actually the hardest out of that group. This guy's an evasive little fuck, but he also sucks. What an evasive little shit.
This can't be. You suck. Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
That does sound like something someone would say during their last moments of life. They thought they were badass, and then someone came along and said no, and now they're dead because of it. Their fatal mistake. So, 3-on-1 Raven battle. The 1-1. Can't imagine what kind of reputation your character starts to get at this point. They're like, dude, that guy took on 3 Ravens by himself and won. This is like... One v3, one wins.
This is a rather unusual request.
What's going on here? I wasn't paying attention. Whiteland. Eradicate what? Unidentified units from Indies.
This is a rather unusual request. Numerous unmanned armored weapons of unknown origin have overrun our weapons storage facility. They're on a rampage, and we need assistance. Attempts have been made to remove them from the facility, but there are just too many. We're still trying to figure out where they're coming from. Our best guess is that it may be linked to relics recently discovered in the depths of the facility. We can't confirm this, but they don't seem to be the work of the corporations. In any case, we request that you proceed to the facility and destroy them all. Good luck.
Disorder units again. Operation Longest
Main
Way.
system engaging combat mode.
We got a Loperate cameo here?
There's no end in sight.
Ah!
Find the source of the power constraint.
She's panicking.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
So what, that generates them? How exactly? What the fuck was that thing? Or maybe it was just their power source. Wait. Defend the fortress. Holy shit, I slowed it down too much. From Emerald.
We've just received word that Craig Fortress has been attacked by Zeomatrix forces. The attackers were repelled, but the fortress security system was damaged during the battle. With the security system offline, the fortress is vulnerable to a follow-up attack. Zeomatrix is sure to try again, and without intervention, the fortress will be destroyed. We therefore ask that you protect the fortress until the security system can be brought back online. We'll be able to provide assistance once the repairs are complete. We are counting on you to give us the time we need. Good luck.
Operation First Noel.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Security system back online. Help us on the way, Raven. Raven, switch to attack mode.
Out of ammo. Gotta use the blade.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Escort AC parts transport from
We are
Emerald.
requesting an escort for a shipment of our newly developed AC part. Our competitors would very much like to acquire this part and have already attempted to seize it. The part has been kept safe until now, but we've decided it's time to move it from our development lab to a more secure location, specifically Craig Fortress. Should news of this get out, the transport will undoubtedly be attacked. We want you to escort the transport and make sure the part arrives safely at Craig Fortress. Eliminate any resistance you encounter and make certain that the transport is not intercepted. Good luck.
Operation RAF.
Main system engaging combat mode.
He's gonna steal the part for himself. We did this too as kids, me and my brother. You fail the mission if you do this, obviously, but
Transport destroyed. Make sure the part isn't damaged.
no, he just doesn't want the transport to move. That's another strategy, I guess. You can take it though. You can actually steal it. The enemies will just try to destroy it, but you can actually steal it for yourself. Apparently this guy's just gonna defend it stationary, so he killed the driver and destroyed the car and just left the part. So it's just in one spot and he doesn't have to chase it around.
AC part acquired.
Oh, he just picked it up.
Mission objective achieved. System
I had no
switch to
idea you could do
normal mode.
that. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. You can pick up the part after you've defeated, right as the enemy's blowing up, and it still counts that you succeeded in the mission, but you keep the part.
AC part acquired.
Right there. He picked it up right as the operator, I think, was about to say that
Mission
you
object-
defeated the enemy or something. I gotta see that one more time. Look at this shit.
AC part acquired.
See, he was standing on it as the guy started blowing up, so he just backed up to come off it and then picked it up and walked forward and picked it up before the guy finished blowing up. That is fucking poggers, dude. I never knew you could do that shit. That's amazing. This guy's got the strats.
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
There is no mission failure rate in this game since there's no like storyline. Time does not advance until you beat a mission. So for those of you worried about like, oh, I want to have a 100% mission success on my like status screen when you go to the system to save your game or something like that, that's not a thing in this game. This game does not track whether how many missions you failed at all. It's only this game. This one doesn't give a shit. So you don't have to do that, though that is a pretty efficient way of doing it. You can literally just start this mission, steal the part for yourself, then just restart it and do it normally. Or you can be a Giga Chad and do what this guy did. If you really want to flex. Destroy missile batteries from Zeo Matrix.
Recently, many of our transport convoys have come under attack while traveling in the vicinity of the Scissors Forest. The losses we are sustaining are entirely unacceptable. Reconnaissance reports indicate that these attacks are originating from Craig Fortress and nearby Emerald Stronghold. We must take steps to ensure the safety of our transports. A ground-based assault on the fortress is out of the question. Instead, we will retaliate using our heavy bombers. In order for our attack to be successful, the base's ground-to-air missile batteries must be taken out before the bombers arrive on scene. You'll need to move quickly.
Okay. Operation Blitz Tactics.
Main system engaging combat mode. There's not much time before the bombers arrive. Please hurry.
Eliminate what?
MT has
Hijacker by
penetrated the
Belena.
Retsky armament lab, hijacked a number of our prototypes along with their control mechanism, and is now running rampant throughout the facility. The prototypes are self-detonating mines that, when completed, will function as standalone units. But at this point in the development cycle, an operating mechanism is required. Once this mechanism has been destroyed, it should be easy to neutralize the prototypes. Infiltrate the lab immediately and destroy both the intruder and control mechanism.
Operation Tag. Like you're playing tag, okay.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Holy sh... Beep, 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 beep. The little laser shots. Test facilities defenses by Emerald.
We'd like
Sounds
you
familiar.
to participate in a test of the defense system in place at Kietris Military Laboratory. In order to be thorough, the test will cover the entire facility. Your mission is to defeat all lab defenses within a given time limit. The results of the test will allow us to prepare an environment with the ability to fend off attacks launched by the Indies or other corporations. For this reason, we need to simulate the worst possible scenario. Do not hold anything back. You will be rewarded depending on how quickly the mission is accomplished. Good luck.
Alright. They want us to test their security system. Cool. Operation Crossfire. 5 minutes. They could have given us 7 minutes like Wesker. Oh, so this is kind of random, but you guys know how we fought like a 9-ball AC? This guy only does the MSQ. He didn't do any arena matches in the last game, Armored Core 2. But there's actually a Raven pretty low in rank. He's pretty close to the bottom, called 8-ball. Well, his AC is called 8-ball, and I think the pilot is called Hustler 2. And the description says that the pilot claims to be a descendant of a legendary Raven from a long time ago. But his piloting skills are pretty fucking bad.
Construction facility defense confirmed. Test concluded. Nice work, Raven.
Yeah, but his piloting skills are very bad, which is why he's near the bottom of the ranks. So people doubt whether he's actually telling the truth about his legacy. Now, of course, since we played the previous Armored Core games, we know he's full of shit because, give me 1 second. We know he's full of shit because, well, 9-ball in both Armored Core games that he appears in before Armored Core 2 is literally an AI. It's an AI-controlled AC. There is no human pilot. So we know the guy's full of shit. And that's why he sucks at piloting. But it's like he just wanted to have some kind of like, I don't know, he was desperate to be famous, I guess. And then, you know, during Master of Arena, this is totally different and separate, but I think I did mention how the number 2 or 3 rank guy, you know, before the end of the game was a prisoner or whatever. And it reminds me of those movies like Gamer and Death Race, because it literally says in his description he'll win his freedom if he gets to the top of the arena or whatever. That's a totally separate thing, but I don't know if I've commented on that, so I was just like, yeah, I'll just throw this in here right now. I just thought of it. Alright, so this mission is Safeguard Stolen Prototype by Belina.
One of our agents successfully
she sounds drunk.
infiltrated a Zeo Matrix research lab and stole a
There we go.
prototype weapon. Unfortunately, they've learned of the theft and have hired a Raven to track it down. The direction of the AC carrier, en route to the Redsky Armament Laboratory, has confirmed this fact. Our security forces can buy you some time, but they can't repel the attacker. Our agent has the prototype aboard his MT. Enter the lab and eliminate the Raven. You must not allow the MT to be destroyed. Good luck.
Attacked an MT while fighting a Raven, okay. Operation Candy Wrapping.
Raven, I have the prototype aboard my MT. I'm counting on you to watch my back.
Enemy AC detected.
Main system engaging combat mode. Mission objective. System switch to normal mode.
Absolutely wrecked. Restore temperature setting from Emerald.
The objective of this mission is to reactivate the temperature control system located within Kietris Military Laboratory. We were running a battery of high-temperature experiments when things went terribly wrong. Someone tampered with the system, and the temperature in the facility continues to rise. It's impossible for us to carry out our research given the current situation. Please enter the facility and stabilize the internal temperature by activating the control system. We also believe that there may have been a security breach during the initial confusion. Keep your wits about you.
So there's gonna be enemies, is what they're saying. Operation Boiled Chicken.
Main system
Holy
engaging
shit!
combat mode.
The fuck is wrong with the radar? Oh, there it is. Fine now. Did you guys see that when the mission started? That was weird. It's happening again. Is that part of the overheating, or is then I think that's an emulator issue. That is not. Oh yeah, that's the emulator he's using, freaking the fuck out. Probably from the like waves effect on the video, like the image. Like you guys, if it looks kind of blurry, that's part of the game. That's not the video. It's because there's like a heat wave effect being applied onto the player's screen, basically, in the game. And I think it's fucking with the radar because of the way that emulators work. Kind of like how we saw the lights from the buoys through the bridge stanchions or whatever those things are, the pillars of the bridge in that other mission yesterday. Or I guess I should just say a few videos ago. I wonder why emulators just aren't able to...
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Yeah, eventually your radiator can't keep up and you start to overheat. I wonder why emulators have these issues. I feel like it's not the only one. Remove germ warfare toxin from Emerald.
This is an emergency request. You've been authorized to enter Kietra's military laboratory and destroy the germ warfare contaminant that is permeating the facility. The toxin under development at Kietra's lab is leaking into the environment and must be eliminated as soon as possible. Thankfully, the contaminant is susceptible to heat. Use the facility's temperature control system to raise the temperature in the lab, then escape. There is one side problem, however. The scientists that discovered the leak abandoned the lab without disabling the security system. Destroy any lab defense units if they attack.
Oh great, so there's still gonna be enemies to fight. Now we have to undo what we just did. We gotta turn on the temperature control system to overheat Operation Damon flavoring.
Engaging combat mode.
To overheat everything to destroy the bioweapon that they were developing or whatever. Fire is usually the go-to. Overheating through any means, yeah, is usually the way to destroy any kind of like virus or toxin. That's like microscopic in size. Burn it.
Temperature increase detected. Please evacuate the area immediately.
Now we turn the fucking heater back on, now we gotta get the fuck out. Those green pods, I think, were where the thing is. Holy shit, look at the radiator heat. It reached 742 degrees, I'm guessing? I don't know the scale, though. I think it's Celsius. But I don't know. That would be extremely fucking hot if it was, so I don't think so. Okay, this is new part acquisition by Zeomatrix.
We've obtained information regarding a new AC part being developed by Balena. Your mission objective is to infiltrate their Retsky armament laboratory and steal the prototype. According to our sources, Balena plans to move the prototype to another facility sometime within the next few days. Once there, it will undergo a series of field tests. It's likely that Balena has already packaged the prototype in preparation for the move. In order to acquire the part, you must locate the right container and destroy it. The facility is one of Balena's most important, so expect resistance. We're counting on you, Raven.
Operation Burning Flag.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Part acquired. Target acquisition confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to
Well, that was
normal mode.
straightforward. Destroy massive MT from Neo Isaac Bureau of Control in the
This
Zero
is an
Desert.
emergency request. A massive MT has been detected advancing through Zerm Desert en route to Neo Isaac. Viewing this as
That looks
a
familiar.
real threat, we have already mounted one attack utilizing all available forces. Yet this attack did little to slow the MT's advance, much less destroy it. Raven, we need you to intervene immediately. We request that you destroy the MT before it reaches its objective. Caution is advised, as the target possesses firepower far in excess of anything you've previously encountered. Once the operation is complete, we will track down the origin of the MT and take appropriate action. Good luck.
Yeah, that picture looks very familiar. Operation High Noon. The quick draw match. Y'all recognize it yet? This is a complete version of the one we fought inside of its factory, where its arm was still disconnected and only hooked up with cables.
Main system engaging combat mode.
This is round 2 against the fully complete version of it, basically. That can actually move, and it turns out it flies. That's a simple strategy. I don't know why I never thought of it back then. Just take cover behind the ruins from the missiles. Those missiles can just completely melt and delete your AC. Like they will do like more than half damage if every single one hits. No matter what kind of AC you got, they will destroy you. I can see why they chose this environment now. Pew pew pew! This is more of a dull fight than I thought it was going to be, so I'm speeding this up. Hey, what the fuck? It's got a phase 2 where it drops ads. You can't seem to lock on them either. I wonder if only one pilot controls that giant thing on its own. Thank God you have that little thing on the right side of the HUD telling you when you're hitting something. He's banking it all on this sniper rifle too. He's got no other weapons. Hit, 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 hit. Yeah, he's hitting them. Get fucking destroyed.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Fuck! I got poisoned!
What a dull fight. Test new MT model by
We
Zeomatrix.
request your help in conducting a performance evaluation of our D1 MT line. The goal is to collect real-time data of actual combat with an AC. The evaluation will take place in our underground testing facility. The D1 line of MTs are designed to function as a closely knit team, so you'll encounter multiple units. To ensure that we obtain data of the highest quality, you will be paid only if you win. Bonuses are available, depending on how long it takes to defeat all MTs. Good luck. We expect nothing but your very best.
Operation Bullet Ballet.
This test will simulate an actual combat environment. The faster you complete the mission, the greater your reward. Please begin. Main system, engaging combat mode. All units have been destroyed, and we've collected some very useful data. A bonus has been prepared for your efforts. Thank you for assisting us. Mission objective achieved. System switch.
Alright, just use the plasma rifle and delete everything, okay. Got the perfect setup for like every situation already. This is performance evaluation from Zeomatrix.
Would like to request your participation in another performance evaluation, this time against the newest version in our MT lineup, the D2. Just as before, you'll be up against multiple units. Engage the MTs in combat until all have been destroyed. In a departure from the previous test, you'll be partnered with other units, specifically the D1 models. This will allow us to see how our MTs perform in a squad versus squad context. To ensure that we acquire the best data possible, you will be paid extra, depending on the number of D1 units remaining at the end of the test. Good luck.
So that's a team battle. Newer models versus you and the older models. You gotta keep your teammates alive if you want extra money. Operation Revenger.
This will be a squad versus squad encounter. Remember to watch out for your teammates. Please begin. Main system, engaging combat mode. Enemy has observed.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Your team has been destroyed.
Fuck! I got poisoned!
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Poor bastard. Whew. Defend transport ship from Balena.
Please head to our transport ship stranded in the Algo Sea and protect it while necessary repairs are made. Our transport ship couldn't have broken down in a worse area. Emerald has a number of facilities nearby and have most likely intercepted the ship's distress signals. The situation in the Algo Sea is extremely tense, as corporations are waging battles there over territorial rights. Once our ship is located, Emerald is sure to strike. Fortunately, the ship seems to be okay for now, but that's sure to change. Please proceed to the area and prepare to ward off any attacks on the transport. Keep in mind, areas where your AC can be set down are limited. Take care not to fall into the water. Good luck.
The water. Or just put on a pair of legs that can float on water. Operation True Blue. He didn't do that, by the way.
Engaging combat mode.
Giga Chad over here is just gonna use the fucking ruined buildings as platforms this time. Mr. Grasshopper legs. He's body blocking.
All repairs are complete. We're leaving the area at once. We're grateful for your assistance, Raven.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to
There.
normal mode.
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
They're out. Escort transport plane by Zeo Matrix.
Construction of our latest airborne transport has just been completed, and we're ready to begin testing. The primary goal is to explore alternate transport routes. Our second objective is to optimize the plane's AI control system. We're concerned that certain groups will see this as an opportunity to launch an attack. The transport will be most vulnerable during the AI optimization portion of the test, and will not be able to defend itself during this time. We request that you escort the transport during its trial run. Be sure to stay alert, especially once the AI optimization testing begins. Good luck.
Operation name
Main
NYS.
system engaging combat mode.
Enemy forces detected. Commence your attack.
What am I doing? I'm doing my best. Jesus Christ. I'm not a fucking shield, bro.
AI optimization complete. Raven, return at once. You've done well. Let's get out of here.
Mission objective achieved. System
All right.
switch to normal mode.
Like, calm down, fuck.
You bastard!
Attack the ocean base from Zeo Matrix.
We'd like you to assist our shipping convoy during its crossing of the Arcot Ocean. An escort is required due to the presence of a Bureau-operated base along their route. Entering the region is strictly forbidden under the pretext of keeping the peace and preventing pollution. The Bureau will attack trespassers without warning. The convoy must be allowed to pass through the region undetected. We ask that you launch an attack on the base so as to divert the Bureau's attention away from the convoy. Your fee will be based on the number of Bureau forces that you destroy. Take out as many as possible. Good luck.
Operation Deep Moon.
Main system engaging combat mode.
You'll receive a bonus based on the number of enemy units destroyed. Destroy as many as possible. Convoy has made it through the area safely. Thanks for your help. Let's head back to base.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Defend the ocean base by Islet City Bureau of Control.
According to the latest satellite imagery, a large aircraft carrier is en route to our base in the Arcot Ocean. Its origin remains unknown. The area bordering the base is a protected natural habitat, and the current consensus is that the carrier has been sent in retaliation for our attacks on trespassers. The willful violation of our borders will not be tolerated. Defend the base and eliminate the threat posed by the carrier. The base's gun batteries are necessary for its defense. Prevent their destruction at all costs. We'll take over once your part in the mission is complete.
Dude, he sounded so agitated up until that last sentence. He was calm as fuck. Operation Seafood Paradise.
System engaging combat mode. Enemy aircraft carrier detected. Defend the base and neutralize the carrier.
We'll take over from here. Good work, Raven.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Destroy the transport ships from Emerald.
The objective of this mission is the destruction of 2 Belena transport ships located in the Algos Sea. The ships are currently within our territory, and Belena is aware of this. Their ships routinely trespass here, and it's time that we taught them a lesson. Their transgressions will be ignored no longer. As I mentioned, Belena is fully aware that being in these waters could lead to an attack. Whatever preparations they've made for this contingency cannot be allowed to succeed. Good luck.
They weren't kidding about this place being a hotspot for corporate rivalry. Operation Grey Eyes. Everybody's fighting here. It's a fucking free-for-all, dude.
The target's requesting support. Commence your attack.
Trade routes, right? Vital for commerce. Well, you know, especially when you're importing and exporting everything. The more you import and export, yeah, the more vital securing trade routes is. So it makes sense that these corporations are fighting so hard over this area. I'll take a... Never mind. Takes too long to explain that. I was gonna make a reference to like Grand Theft Auto Online's features where you run your own, where you can run a business but it has to be done in free mode in a public session where other people control you and stuff. It feels like that. Okay, Zeo Matrix. Escort Airborne Transports. And yeah, I wasn't fast enough there. Escort Airborne Transports by Zeo Matrix. We got the drunk lady.
The Indies have just issued a warning indicating their intention to attack our new airborne transports.
She sounded wasted.
According to them, they'll be initiating hostilities because we've ignored their warnings about monopolizing major air routes. Our company has done nothing wrong, and we're not about to start taking orders from the Indies. The transport operations will continue as planned. Normally, a squadron of fighter planes would be on hand to act as escorts during the entire trip. But due to the extended flight range of the new transports, this isn't possible. A small window exists when the transports are between escorts. This period of time is when we can expect the Indies to launch their attack. Since they've warned us, the Indies are most likely coming in force. Please watch over the transports until they can meet up with their destination escorts.
Operation Passenger.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Enemy forces detected. Time to go to work, Raven.
So that one stage in Mega Man X7 actually reminded me of this mission, I'm not even gonna lie. I think it was Mega Man X7 or 8.
Heavy fire, Raven, do something.
We're taking heavy fire, Raven, do something! I always like the way he said that. Like, I gotta go back for this.
Taking heavy fire, Raven, do something.
The panic, he's just like...
Fire, Raven, do something.
Half of our own missiles are hitting the goddamn plane. That's the problem. The goddamn friendly fire. This is a very annoying mission. See, that one just hit the plane.
Picking up escorts. It looks like we're gonna be okay. Thank you for your help, Raven.
Mission objective achieved. Systems ready.
Somebody cut himself off. That was weird. Destroy government fleet from Indies.
The government fleet patrolling Shu Sea must be eliminated. They've blockaded all shipping routes and are interfering with our ability to procure much-needed supplies. Their fleet consists of an aircraft carrier and several battle cruisers. A submarine will be used as a springboard from which you can launch an attack and decimate the fleet. Foggy conditions and poor visibility are expected to coincide with our attack. This will increase the difficulty of the mission, but should allow us to approach undetected. Your AC cannot be recovered if it falls into the water. Maneuver with care.
Operation Decorated Cake.
Engaging combat mode.
Decorated cake, you say? Why does it target the one on the other side? That's annoying. Goddamn sniper rifle. Goes for the furthest target. Pew pew pew.
Destruction of all targets confirmed. Good work. Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Airborne attack from Indies.
Zeo Matrix has flagrantly disregarded all of our warnings regarding the expansion of their airborne transportation routes. The time has come for us to act. The target of this operation is a squadron of Zeo Matrix transport planes. The attack will take place in the skies above Arcot Ocean. All targets must be eliminated. This will be a difficult mission, and one that requires a great deal of finesse. Advance carefully, and good luck.
Operation Curtain Call.
Targets detected. There are 4 planes in all. Commencing AC drop. Main system, engaging combat mode.
That fall, man. Anybody have vertigo? Now we're the attackers instead of the defenders. Yeah, this is the one. So you jump from one plane to another and destroy it. This is the one that reminds me of, or rather, this is the one that I was reminded of when I played Mega Man X 7 or 8, whichever one of the two, I think it was 7, had this mission where you had to jump from one plane to another, destroying it. It all took place in the sky. Use the overboost. He made it. Calculated, man.
System switch, normal mode.
And he fell. See how the camera did that? It means you fell out of the area. But the mission was over, so it didn't matter. Oh wait, I know what to do. Attack the Bureau's base. From Belena.
We request that an assault on Islet Bureau's Arcot Ocean base be launched at once. The facility is responsible for repeated attacks on ships traveling through this area. Each of the corporations has suffered monetary losses associated with the Bureau's actions, and they've agreed to collaborate on a solution. Belena, which initiated the corporate summit, is assuming the role of acting representative for all parties involved. We feel that the time to strike is now. Your success in this mission will ensure that the government does not stand in the way of free enterprise. Good luck.
Yeah, because that's working out so well. Free enterprise. Fuck the government regulating it. We all just want to kill each other senselessly over money. Operation Sunface. They're like, stop it. Let us keep killing and stealing from each other. Fuck your regulations.
Destroy all dead bodies on base.
Oh yeah, so this is the same base we already saw in several missions, but the time of year is now different, so there's a huge drought, so now you can actually see the entire floor that used to be covered in water. The water level used to be right here, where we're standing, in the previous missions. It's the same exact little, like, fortress installation that he's been to twice before. Just the water dried up. It's really cool seeing that. Seeing how different it looks when you can actually see the bottom of the lake or whatever. Lake or river, whatever it's supposed to be. Ocean? It is called the Algo Sea, but... There it goes. Prevent prototype MT theft. From Zeomatrix.
This is an emergency. A corporate competitor has launched an attack on our testing facility and stolen our M9 and D4 MT prototypes. It would appear that Belena is the responsible party. We must prevent them from smuggling the prototypes out of the facility. There is no time to lose. Please destroy the captured MT units. Belena's forces are still on the premises, and this is our best opportunity to stop them. Keeping our corporate secrets out of enemy hands is the top priority. Authorization to destroy the MTs is not only approved, but is demanded.
Wait, what was the operation name? I looked away at the worst time.
Destroy the MTs is not only approved, but is demanded.
Operation Judas Iscariot?
We've been here long enough. Let's finish him off and clear out.
Roger that. No Raven's a match for this unit.
They've perfected their design. Or so they think.
Watch yourself.
And they're meant to work as a team, right? Fuck him.
You bastard! Son of a...
The lone wolf wins. Cocky bastards. Destroy security detail. Destroying all targets rewards a part, apparently. And this is from Antares.
This request is being transmitted to you from Mars. I'm seeking the assistance of a Raven stationed on the Earth. My mission requires that I relocate from Mars to Earth. As a fellow Raven, you understand that under no circumstances am I allowed to reveal the details of my mission. I want you to sneak into Junction Station Bliss, located in Earth's Rapture orbit elevator. Your mission is to attack the security detail stationed there. Once the lead MT has been taken down, security should be weakened enough to suit my purposes. I'm willing to pay very well and would appreciate your help in this matter.
Alright, we're winding down to the end of the game now. As you can see from the fucking time chapter bar on the video, we're in the last 30 minutes.
Main system.
Operation RAP. A lot of the final missions take place here on Earth's Rapture.
The target is a single MT. Find it and destroy it.
Yeah, they didn't just build one.
All units, intruder detected. Terminate him at once.
They didn't just build one Rapture elevator, the one on Mars. They also built one on Earth, apparently. And this is it. You can look down and just see nothing but clouds. It's like being on an airplane, looking out the window. We're past the 1 hour mark for this video, but I'm just gonna let it go because we're pretty much at the end, so.
The Raven is here. All units engaged.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Oh my god! That poor bastard, dude! Oh my god, I gotta go back and see that.
All units.
All
Mission
unit.
objective achieved.
He just fucking.
System switch to normal mode.
Gone. Deleted from existence. Prick. Free Rapture Orbit Elevator, the final mission. Okay. Requester, the government.
This is a direct request from the government. We're sending you to Earth's Rapture Orbit Elevator to take care of several ACs that have entered the facility without authorization. The perpetrators all hail from Mars and are demanding transfers to Earth. In an attempt to make us comply with this demand, they've seized Junction Station Bliss. Because of their actions, all operations relating to Rapture have ceased, which in turn has created an economic backlash. You are authorized to resolve this situation through force. Their leader, Antares, is one of the most feared Ravens on Mars. He should not be taken lightly. Good luck.
He wasn't on a mission at all. He just used us to for his own personal vendetta, which was to destroy the defenses of the Rapture elevator, so that him and his fellow Ravens that want to force their way onto Earth, they want to transfer from Mars to Earth by force, could take over the place. They just used us to clear out the place. Nice. I mean, he paid us, so we can't complain. We are a free mercenary after all. We don't question our orders. It is whatever. No hard feelings. But Now we're being hired by the other side to kill him. No hard feelings. Operation named Trinity, because you gotta kill 3 bastards.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Final boss fight, basically. You may be wondering why there's more time left on the video. Well, I told you guys there was some post-game bonus missions, so he's obviously gonna do them. Well, that's one down. And Terry's is how you pronounce it, apparently.
It was a pleasure working with you, Raven.
Oh, he's thanking us for last time.
But I'm afraid this time it's personal.
Why is that? What are you getting at? You got a grudge against me? I don't even know you, motherfucker. You're from Mars. I've been down here on Earth the whole time. Or maybe he's just saying it's personal because we're coming after him. Of course, our character never elaborates, but you know what he's thinking. It's just business, man. Government's paying me. I gotta kill you. That's it. I worked for you last time because you paid me. Now they're paying me to kill you. Somebody else is paying me. Doesn't matter where the money comes from. The life of a mercenary.
We've come this far. What makes you think we quit now?
At least they give you a checkpoint.
Enemy ACs detected. Peaceful leader taken down.
By checkpoint, I mean that loading screen that restores all your armor and ammo. Dude, if this blast breaks... Well, now it's just the peon who was working for him. Or I guess one of his partners, right? But we already killed the strongest guy, so fuck him. He was probably implied to be the #1 Raven on Mars.
Fuck! I got poisoned!
Well, they're dead now. And that's it. Thank you for playing. Another age. And here comes the credits. No storyline, so did you expect an ending of any kind? No, of course not. That's it. So while the credits play, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick and try to be back before it just sits here too long.
This request comes directly from the government. We urge you to accept. Far across the ocean from Neo Isaac, there is a region called the Lost Field, of which little is known. We want you to investigate the area. Your target is a man-made facility deep within the heart of the region. We are the only ones.
Shit! I knew I wouldn't make it back in time. Alright, let's see. What the hell did I miss? I'm guessing he's obviously gonna do the post-game missions. I think I made it just before the first one though, right? Yeah, he was doing some AC customization. Oh, I missed the post-credits little message. I like how they show all the parts here. Anyway. So it says copyright 2001. Yeah, the year right after Armored Core Massive Arena and Armored Core 2 came out. Can't believe they came out in the same year. Holy shit. Thanks, Raven. You've accomplished a great feat. Your achievement is recognized by us. You beat all the missions. Now we will take you to other stages since you're the most suitable Raven. We're sure that you're the one who brings in a new age. Now your next operation is... So that's what I missed, okay. Bit of a semi-fourth wall breaking and dramatic, you know, message to tell you that you've unlocked post-game content, essentially. Alright, cool, so that's what I missed. Alright, let's go back to the mission briefing when I came back. Explore Uncharted Region by government, I believe? Yep. They're all by the government now.
Directly from the government. We urge you to accept. Far across the ocean from Neo Isaac, there is a region called the Lost Field, of which little is known. We want you to investigate the area. Your target is a man-made facility deep within the heart of the region. We are the only ones who know of its existence. What you'll encounter there should be considered highly classified. You are ordered to forget anything and everything you see once the mission is complete. Good luck.
Forget everything there. Okay. Yeah, I'll just wipe it from my memory somehow. Operation Love Song. Here comes the fan service for fans of the series up to this point. Look who it is!
Surprise, motherfucker!
It's Stinger! From Armored Core Project Phantasma. Jesus. He's a hell of a lot stronger than he was in that game. Got the shield and everything. Yeah, obviously the post-game content is not easy. This guy's about to fucking die. He's got no energy. His cheeks are clenched.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
I wonder if he did it on his first try or not, though. Seeing that it was that close. Because remember, the whole video's edited. He's not going to leave in the failures, so... The failed attempts. So there's no way for us to know. I'll just... Yeah, I'll skip past this. Two more. There's 3 post-game missions. They're all super bosses like I mentioned before. Revisit Uncharted Region. It's the same place every time. And it's the same requester, the government.
This request comes directly from the government. We'd like you to return to the Lost Field and investigate the presence of an unidentified unit. Again, everything you see must be treated with the utmost secrecy. You are the only Raven that we can entrust with this mission. Here is to your success.
Operation Alive. Another familiar machine. It's Stinger again, fused with the Project Phantasma weapon.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Or you can pretty much just think of it as the Project Phantasma weapon. With or without Stinger, it doesn't matter. It's the same machine, the same battle like war machine. Might have new attacks. This is a familiar one. This ain't new. Nice dodge. You didn't even have to use booster to do it. It's too bad we don't get the fucking nightclub dance floor to fight him in though. You just get this massive arena instead. Oh fuck.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
That was close. Yeah, these fights aren't easy, man. You get a shit ton of money though. Not that it fucking matters, you're done with the game, but you know. Alright, final post-game mission. I mean, if those two bosses were from Project Phantasma, you can guess who the third and final boss is going to be if it's another callback, which, spoiler alert, it is. These missions are like saying a farewell to the past age, hence the name Another Age, or Armored Core 2 Another Age. You're the Raven that brings in a new age. You're saying goodbye to the old, basically. Destroy designated target by government.
Once again, the government requires your services. You are to head for the Lost Field and eliminate a specific target. You faced comparable challenges before and always came out on top. We know that you won't let us down. When this mission is complete, all materials pertaining to it will be destroyed. Good luck, Raven.
That last line was a little bit ominous, but thanks. I guess. Operation Dominion Feather. Last mission. Yep. There she is. Good old Lana Nielsen. Hustler 1. They actually used her voice too. Hustler 1 9-ball. The upgraded one. With the giant jetpack. Are you trying to land on it? I think he was. He's manipulating the AI. Is it gonna work? Oh, the cheese! I had no idea you could do that. I love that it brings back the same music too. Wow, I had no idea you could cheese it like this. I don't think this worked in the original Master of Arena though, this fight in that game, because I didn't see him do this back then. He just sort of flew backwards and prayed and prayed.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
All done. That wraps up the game. 999,999 credits.
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, you get that new leg piece. Something ZLZ Arrow or something. And an optional part? I think. And that's it. He's just gonna show. There it is. He never names it. He never named his AC apparently, but his pilot name is Simon. Oh no, there was a failure rate. Never mind. Oh, I thought this one didn't have a failure rate. Never mind. 92 missions in total, including the post game. Yeah, all the previous Armored Core games up to this point, including Armored Core 2, all the previous games before this one only had like between 20 and 50 missions. This is by far the longest Armored Core game. No storyline, but they just, you know, they thought up of a shit ton of scenarios for you to fuck around in, I guess. But yeah, there you go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And all my non-binary pals, that is Armored Core 2, Another Age. And so yeah, I think the dramatic, you know, you're gonna be the Raven that brings in a new age. Maybe they were hinting at Armored Core 3. And I'll recap this when we start Armored Core 3 after I take a break. But Armored Core 3 reboots the franchise. It's a reboot. It starts the storyline fresh all over again. So this is officially the end of this timeline right here. The timeline that started with the first game ends at this point. It's over here. And Armored Core 3 starts a whole new storyline that reboots... Yeah, well, it reboots the whole storyline. It starts it over in with a somewhat fresh perspective, more updated, I guess. And so maybe the ending of this game was meant to sort of allude to that, the way they said that in the post-credits, right? That you're going to bring in a new age. Maybe it was just a big hint saying that the next game, Armored Core 3, is going to be a reboot of the franchise. It's going to be a whole new age. I don't know if it's on a new game engine or not. It doesn't feel like it. But the graphics are severely overhauled, and you'll find out in the next video when we start Armored Core 3. The graphics are way fucking better. They're honestly like some of my favorite graphics. And it carries all the way to Last Raven, I believe. But then we'll finally get to see Armored Core 4, which I've never seen. And then, you know, I'll probably be like, this is way better, obviously. I mean, come on. Like, it's not like PS3 graphics aren't going to be better than PS2. But for the PS2 era, my favorite graphics are in Armored Core 3 and beyond. So yeah, not much else to say. That's it for this game. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. There's a mild spoiler. It's the beginning of the intro movie, that's all it is. Don't worry. It's just the beginning of the intro movie. Alright, so that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. We're starting Armored Core 3. I'll be back in about, 5-10 minutes as usual. See you guys then.